every network that can be used for social business, identifying relevant influencers and their topics of discussion is essential to assert your own industry authority and be in the know. Meet us.
Hi, my name is Hiro.
Hi, my name is Sabrina.
Hi, my name is Agnieszka.
And I'm Gidra.
And I'm Cameron.
As a group, we have researched and online media tools, evaluated them and selected the one we believe is the most effective for H&M.
H&M is a Swedish company which was founded in 1947. H&M stands for Hinz and Norris, who are the owners of the company.
Its mission is to offer fashion and quality products at the best price. It is a global company operating in 48 markets across 18 European countries.
The reason for selecting H&M as the company for the purpose of this presentation is that this company appears to be very successful in the area of social networking.
Some of the tools we have used provide the user with specific information on platforms such as Twitter and Facebook.
The first tool is Topsy. Topsy is a social media analytics company which provides real-time search and metrics to businesses around the globe. It helps to locate influencers by keyword, company name, person or category. Some of the beneficial features of Topsy include geographic distribution, a new tool from Topsy which allows businesses to see in real time where tweets are coming from. Although Twitter provides some of such information, Topsy states that it can identify the geographic location of 25 times as many tweets as Twitter can. Knowing where topics are popping out can be valuable for H&M in order to determine where to open a new store. Another feature is Topsy Pro Analytics, which allows businesses to see when topics they are following start to accelerate in usage on Twitter, letting them to take action before those topics are publicly known to be trending. H&M could monitor particular term, and when its tweets per hour rises above a defined threshold, the company could launch a new marketing campaign. What's important is that basic information is free, but if you want to use Topsy Pro Analytics, you have to pay for it. Also, although that Topsy offers information from a variety of sources, it focuses heavily on Twitter, which might be seen as less objective. This, however, also might be an advantage to us. H&M uses Twitter heavily.
Google Analytics. This gives an insight into how visitors behave on a company's site. Social analytical tools allow H&M to measure their success of social media and see how visitors engage and interact on their social platforms. They offer social sources reports. This allows H&M to analyze the various social platforms they exist on to see which one drives in most valuable traffic. They can then use this information in refining social campaigns for a specific platform. Social conversion reports. With this tool, H&M can see the conversion rates and monetary value of conversations that happen due to a visit on a social network and how this social media as a source helps in achieving goals. Also helps to identify the type of content that drives these conversations to start. Social sharing reports. This tool will allow H&M to track what content is being shared and on what social platform. By this, they can create content that they know is popular amongst visitors to share. Additionally, it will let them see how their message is being spread across social media. Downfalls. Google have all the power. They own all the data they gather from you. Relies on cookies and JavaScript. As search engine spiders don't execute JavaScript when they load H&M pages, their visits are not logged onto Google Analytics, and assessing their visits is as important as real visitors. No data history available. H&M misses out on identifying trends that happen over a period of time. Being accused many times of underreporting traffic, so can H&M really know how many visitors they are getting by using Google Analytics? This is what they can expect to see with Google Analytics social network, social value, and social engagement.
Facebook Insight, which is an application that is integrated within Facebook.
The positive side of it is Facebook Insight is a free application which H&M can use to help them gain information about their social presence online. It concentrates on the activities that take place on Facebook and monitors the comments about the brand and likes and pages. It helps them understand the customers and needs through this application. Also allows them to know how many people they are actively using their Facebook page and tell them whether the percentage is up or down. This also helps them to see what other tabs are being viewed apart from the H&M one. They will also be able to bring direct viewers from to their Facebook page. However, the negatives are no third party can access the information unless company allows them to. Applications may get deleted, and the Facebook platform application may be disabled and may be hard to gain back. The graph here shows the H&M's feedback about the positives from their post views and post feedbacks from their customers.
Social Mention is a free social media search and analysis platform that has the ability to provide H&M with a comprehensive summary of their current public comment. Social Mention does this by gathering information by monitoring over 100 social media sites, blogs, news and video content, and then puts it into a single stream of data. This enables H&M to track and measure what consumers are saying about the business or any current campaigns they may have. H&M can track the number of times H&M has been mentioned, as well as whether the mentions were positive or negative. This tool will be able to help H&M in managing their online reputation. For example, if there are negative mentions about the business, H&M can see where the mentions came from and deal with the negative comment. This will ultimately build brand awareness and trust amongst H&M customers. Don't forget, it's a free tool. This is a screenshot of H&M's current social mention. As it is a free tool, the interface and options available may be too restricted for advanced businesses when just wanting to check their social mention.
Which one is the most effective?
Facebook Insight.
No, this choice is less effective because it only focuses on Facebook.
How about Topsy?
The one I've chosen is cheaper than Topsy.
Google Analytics?
No, this is less effective because it doesn't give real-time data or data history for users to access. Along with this, Google Analytics have power over the user's profile and chooses content that is not allowed.
What about Social Mention?
That's the one. Before I get into the metrics of Social Mention, is the way we got the results from this graph is by choosing a campaign that H&M have, which is a new clothing line which has been released by H&M by a designer called Mason. If you take a look at the graph at the top left, which is the feedback sentiment, this shows the percentage of the positive, negative and neutral feedback on the keywords, which in this case is Mason and H&M. If we go to the bottom left graph, which is the top keywords, shows who was talking about the keywords the most. Again, the keywords the same, which is Mason and H&M. If we go to the bottom right, we can see the graph shows the percentage of the hashtags used when referring to the keywords. And if we go to the top right of the screen, where you can see the four different numeric datas, where the sentiment is the ratio of positive to negative comments. Passion is a measure of the likelihood that individuals are talking about your brand and how often they talk about your brand. Strength is the likelihood that your brand is being discussed in social media, and reach is the measure of the range of influence. The metric that convinced us the most is the strength ratio, where the likelihood of a positive comment is 8 times more likely as a negative comment.
I agree.
So do I.
Yes, me too.
The reasons we believe that Social Mention is more effective than the other tools is because it allows you to monitor over 100 different social media sites by tracking what customers think about the business. The speed and quantity of the feedback is considerably higher when using Social Mention, as it is done online and looks into many different social media sites. This is more important as H&M would like instant feedback from customers about the products they released in the campaign. The setup and maintenance of social mention profiles are controlled by the company user that created it. Also, the feedback from customers is viewed in real time and data is stored for the company to access in previous data. The criteria we created to help us make this decision are: how effective would it be to the H&M campaign? Social mention can help to identify the positive and negatives of the campaign, along with highlighting the popularity of the new campaign. The speed and quantity of feedback. Social mention searches in real time and can show up to 100 results. All it takes is inserting keywords and then clicking search. How easy can data be extracted? Social mention does not only give customers feedback, it also shows the most used words from the keywords that have been inserted and who is talking about the keywords. When the H&M campaign is searched, social mention translates the data into easy to read charts, which helps them measure the effects of the campaign. What can you do with the data? H&M can extract the social mention data by using the numeric data and then creating graphs through different softwares, such as Excel.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.